on the team. Bad Mikey upon your TV screen. Wagwan. Yo, bigger. Stop your long chat, boy. Your mouth run like foul body. Yo, today I'll be reacting. Bad Mikey, Smitty, Smitty rock sliding through from a lot going on TV. Today we gonna be reacting to Bigger, the ex co-host, for my expert opinion, admits in a live yesterday to capping a little bit. You know what I mean? Bad Mikey and Smitty Rock is going to attack. Yo, what up, Harlem Legends? Salute. Yo, guard the brand. Salute. Salute to everybody in the building, man. As you pull up Ja Ace, Wagwan. Big up to the man them. The man and the sister in them pulling up on the set. Yo, look. Yo, Bigger. Stop your noise. Stop the blood clot capping. Yo. Hey, yo, Bigger. I watched Bigger's live last night. I was up there. Yo, I was up there in Bigger live last night watching. Like, yo, why you cap for like that, bro? Like, oh, listen. Yo, Bad Mikey had to jump in on this. You know what I'm saying? Bigger is all the way out of line. You heard? He is officially out of linea. You heard? He is out of linea. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, listen. Why that man went up there and told all them lies like that? He got the whole. Yo, G Up Quinn, what up? Salute. Man, make sure y'all go subscribe to the people's man, Guard the Brand, G Up Quinn, Harlem Legend TV, JTV. Go subscribe to the people them. They have good content for your TV screen, for your computer screen. We have good content for the people then. You know? You don't want clickbait. You want the real news, the real story, the real entertainment. You have to go subscribe to the man them. What y'all do? I tell you. Go subscribe to the man them. Y'all want good content? Y'all want entertainment? Go subscribe to the man them. Watch out. Yo, yo, listen. Yo, Bigger is out of line. Yo, Bigger went up there. Yo, Bigger went up there on his show last night. I'm still subscribed to Bigger. I still mess with his channel. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Bigger went up there last night on his channel. He had the nerve to say trolls said everybody else said that they was banging in there and not him. He said the troll said it. You the troll, Bigger, you the one that said that. What are you talking about? Yo, he said when he went in there and they was banging, bang, bang, F Math Hoffa. That was him. He said he was projecting that. Bigger said he was projecting that. No, the gunman didn't really say that. You know? Biggest ad libs. I don't know his ad libs in these videos. His ad libs is viral. You heard? He's like, gee, yeah, he's going viral with his ad libs. You heard? Yo, big, Big is out of line. I ain't gonna lie. Bigger is all the way out of line. Yeah, he's out of line. He got a line for that, bro. I ain't gonna front, yo. Yo, his embellishment game. Yo, I don't understand why Bigger's not acting. You heard? He had the whole internet. He had the whole internet believing that that was the truth. He had the whole internet believing that that was the truth. The whole internet. And that was all the way cap. And that was all the way, he was all the way in there, all the way cap. How you do that? How you get up there and lie on your homies? You know y'all dudes is making money together. Y'all dudes is getting it in together. You gonna get up there and just lie? Now don't get me wrong. You know you can't. When somebody come to the internet and they speaking their truth, they telling their stories. Then there's nothing. You know you can't really say nothing about that because that's his story. You know what I'm saying? You got the right to tell your story when and how you want to tell your story. But when you go up there and cap like that, listen. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. Everybody, all these trolls. The video was 3 hours long. All they talking about is 3 minutes. Yeah, because you was acting like a maniac shooting up the barbershop in them 3 minutes. What you think we supposed to act like? What you think we supposed to tap into? What you think we ain't gonna talk about all the rest of that crap. You the one that really, really turned it up and said, yo, this is the real reason. We was all waiting for the real reason of why my expert opinion ended. You gave us a fake story. You gave us a lie, a fake story about it getting the barbershop getting banged up, and it wasn't even true. Like, come on, Biggie, you got it. Come on, Biggie, you too old. You too old for that, man. Salute to Gat Murder, man. Salute to Gat Taylor, man. You know what I mean? He's wilding. He is all the way wilding. Yo, G Dub Quick. He's all the way wilding, yeah. He is tripping, yeah. He's tripping. I don't believe he went up there and talked all this love, though. How you gonna talk love? How you gonna talk all this other stuff when you went up there and capped on them dudes? You said people was under couches. He was looking beneath furniture for people. Who does that, bro? Like, who does that? Who does that? I think he was drunk. He said he was drunk in one of those videos. He said, yo, the big 1090, what up? Yo, he did say that. He said he was drunk. He wouldn't have never did that if he wasn't drunk. Bigger went and got drunk and went in. He went up there and went in. You got to keep that. Listen, I seen Lil Wayne on that song he got with Moneybag Yo Waukesha. He was like, I got my cup. I was doing all these numbers when I got this cup in my hand. So why I'm gonna put the cup down? I got to pick the cup back up and make this money. Maybe Bigger need to get drunk and go live more often. He might be lit. You know what I'm saying? he might be lit on the internet. He went viral. He went viral drunk that time, you heard? Hey, yo, Bigger is out of line, bro. I ain't gonna fuck. He's out of line, yeah. He's out of line. He is out of linea all the way, bro. He's out of line. And what when I watched this show last night, you know, I showed him some support. What I really ain't like about it though is that he don't want to take accountability or responsibility for the cap. He don't want to take accountability or responsibility for going up there and lying like that. You got to take the responsibility and accountability for that, bro. You too old not to take accountability and be like, yo, I messed up. Just go up there. Don't try to blame it on trolls. You the troll. You the troll that put that out. You the one that did that. You trolled Math Hoffa with the shoot. You trolled the whole situation, and everybody picked it up like, oh, sweat, we didn't even know. We thought you was telling the truth. You tricked the whole internet, Bigger. The internet gonna be mad at you in a second. You know what I'm saying? Bad Mikey is just, reacting. I ain't really mad at you, but the internet is gonna be mad at you in a second. Cause they thinking everybody think this is true. I still see people blogging now. They even seen Bigger. They even see Bigger. They even see Bigger show. They seen the old show. They didn't see none of the new shows he's making, apologizing, saying he was drunk, saying he was capping and all that. They didn't see that show. They still posting about the first show when you said the barber shop got shot up. They still talking. They making new videos about that now. You still got gunshots. You still got dudes quoting that. Boom, boom. I still see that in videos. F, math, huffer. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Bigga is a wild man for that. Yo, Bigga's wild. Yo, he's wild for that. I ain't gonna front, yo. He's wild for that, bro. That's real talk, you heard. He's wild. He's wild for that. He wasn't supposed to do it like that, you heard. The whole cast probably told him, like, yo, bro, how you gonna cap like that? Go back. It was like, go back and you gotta fix that up. They told him. That's probably what they told him. Everybody told him, like, nah, you gotta fix that up, bro. You lied. It's a lie. You see, Space Ghost wasn't in this video. Space Ghost was like, nah, you tripping, you was drunk. It's over. I tried with you, you know what I'm saying? Bigger took that L. Bigger took that to the heart. Clout and liquor, right? Chasing clout and no, clout, liquor, and feeling like you mad, like you mad. It's over. Clout, liquor, and you got some anger, some animosity. It's a wrap. You heard? Chasing the clout while drunk and mad. Chasing the clout while you drunk, chasing the clout while you drunk and mad is a recipe for disaster. You heard? Oh man. Word up. Salute. Yo, salute to Gat Taylor, the Brooklyn way. He popped out last night. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up on us last night when we was talking about that, man. And I'm glad that you know, Gat pulled up, did a little show addressing that and letting us know that that was all cap. You heard? Imagine if he didn't make that video, it would really be crazy. When nobody don't say nothing, it would be worse. I think it would be worse. I think it would be worse, sure. Math and Joe Buttons is back at it. Oh man, yo, this internet is crazy, yeah. These dudes, this internet is a beast, sure. This joint is a beast, man. I can't front. This joint is a beast, man. Bigger went up there and went cloud crazy. He trying to get lit. Bigger's like, I'm going in. I see what they doing over there on the dirty section in the dog side. I'm about to go chase it. I'm all out. I'm chasing the clout. Super lame. That was lame. That was lame. Especially being that. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't a lie, if it wasn't a lie, then I could give him his props. Being that it's a lie just kills his whole credibility. Now, when he get animated, if he ain't lie like that, don't get me wrong, the internet is strange like that. The internet is funny, right? Because you could be straight up lying and everybody will come to your channel to watch you lie. You're if you are an entertaining liar, Bigger's an entertaining liar. You know what I'm saying? He's an entertaining drunk. He's an entertaining liar. If you're an entertaining person, people will come and watch it. You get drunk and act goofy. People will come and watch that. You know what I'm saying? People will come and watch that, bro. People are coming. Why? It's a bunch of drunk dudes up here wilding and they in the building, they in the comment section. They is wild, and there's a bunch of drunk bug outs up here on the internet. Yo, it's a bunch of drunk bug outs on the internet, and they jacking them. You be like, yo, why are they watching this dude? This dude is a straight bug out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, the internet is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna front, man. They said, man, Papa got an interview with BG. I didn't really look at it. I didn't look at the interview. That's right, G Up Quinn. Crash outs, train wrecks. That's the best content. Rant and raving. When you get up there and go crazy on the internet, people get the popcorn. People get the pop. Yo, what's up, Bucks? Bucks in the building. UNT Network, man. Yo, salute, Bucks. What's going on, man? I ain't catch you earlier, Bucks, man. I was busy. I was busy earlier, running around, you know, getting to my little bag, working and stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, Scott Swizzy, yo, what up? Yo, what's up with your man Bigger, man? Bigger is a yo. Y'all seen Bigger live last night? Swizzy, Bucks, y'all seen the live? Me and G Up Quinn, we was in there. I seen Monster Mo in there. Smitty was in there. He was commenting. It was a few of us. It was a few of us in there. We pulled up in there. I just needed to ask him, like, yo, why you lie like that, bro? Like, why you was capping like that? Come on, bro. You too old for that, you know? Word up. Like, why you cap like that, bro? That's what I want to know. Like, why you get up there and lie like that? That was crazy, bro. And that I think that's gonna really kill his credibility though. I think that's really gonna kill his credibility though. I think it is. Come on, bro. And I don't think he's that funny to come up here every day and talk to an audience. I don't think his content is that entertaining. So I don't see Bigger really going nowhere. He got King's son up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think he's that entertaining. I don't think unless he goes up there and gets drunk and just wiles out on Math Hoffa, and he's on a love fest. Love fest are really not good for the algorithm. You're love fest or positive. There's no positive, really no positive algorithm. The algorithm is all the way negative. You heard? You come up here going in, you trying to shake out, you know what I'm saying? You in front of somebody's building, calling them downstairs, you going viral, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna get this, it's going to everybody's notifications is going out, you know what I mean? It's gonna be in the feed, the news feed, you're gonna see it everywhere. You're gonna be like, yo, you just popped up. How you get in my news feed? How you pop? I don't even subscribe. I've never seen you before. How you get in here? Because I'm about to kick this dude butt up here upstairs. That's why I'm in your news feed. Why you think I'm in your news feed, sucker? It's about to go this down. Bigger might have put them door. He might have put them chicken bones on the door. I don't know. I don't. It might not have been champ now. I'm thinking them chicken bones really might have been bigger. You heard? Yo, they was saying that last night that he was boring in the chat. They was like, "Yo, you boring." Hey, Bigger is crazy. They was like, "Yo, you boring." Why would he go? I don't understand why. What would make him go up there and lie like that though? Like, and Space Ghost was like, "Yeah, that's the truth." What? See, maybe sometimes I've done it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you hear things. He got a channel in the dirty section. He went from a million subs to dirty section views. Yeah. He went to talking to knives. to talking to RDR and everybody in the dirty section. He talking to dudes in the dirty section. Now it's over, yo. Oh, that's crazy, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But let me tell you something. I don't care how people choose to handle their business. That's on them. Some people choose the internet. Some people don't. You know, some people doing other things. When you come and lie, it's the lie for me, you heard? It's the lie for me. He said, I was just, they didn't say F. You had the whole script that the people said. Like you had to, like you seen the video, bigger. He said, nah, they ain't say F Mav Hoffa. So where'd you come with this from? Where did you come? Bitch ass niggas, where you at? Come from under that sofa. Come on from under that sofa. He was like this in the camera. Where did all that come from? Hey, yo, listen. Yo, listen, he's a maniac for that, bro. He is a maniac, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess with Bigga, Bigga is a maniac. And they said he be having them things too. They said he be having them things. Bigga got a permit. Bigga's real security. Bigga got a permit, you heard? Yo, when I was a kid, we used to be on Linden Boulevard, right? It was this crackhead, it was this military crackhead named Marvin. He used to always have on no shirt, the army boots choked all the way up. He was real skinny. He had the army boots choked all the way up to the top, army fatigue pants, no shirt. Yo, he used to come out on Linden and Farmers with a whole Israel Uzi, long, big, the whole Uzi like this, talking gibberish, straight high out his mind, you heard? Ask anybody, tell dudes, I'm telling you, anybody from our hood, from Linden and Farmers back in days in the early 90s, 91, 90, 91, tell them about Marvin. This dude, Marv, this dude, skinny crackhead, come outside with the army fatigues on, the fatigue pants, no shirt. He never got a shirt on. Sweating bullets. I don't care what the weather is, cold, hot. He's always sweating. Army fatigues choked all the way up to the top. He got the whole Uzi right there on the street. I think Bigger get drunk in the right Bigger right there. Yo, who you talking about, G Up Quinn? Pull up, man. When y'all want to pull up, y'all can pull up. Hold on. Where my mouse at? Oh yeah, yeah, bro from Smith and Wesson. Son was mad. Son from Smith and Wesson was mad. You heard? Son was mad. They said Bigger was capping on that too. I think Bigger's one of them people that be just, you tell him anything, he gonna run with it and put his spin on it. And when they say memory, all of our memories don't work the same way. He probably remembers stuff different. You know what I'm saying? He remembers stuff on his own time. Yeah, I thought Smitty was. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that when he went up on Black Moon. I ain't even like that. Yo, I. You mean Smith and Wesson, not Black Moon, right? Yo, listen. That dude from Smith and Wesson was mad. He was tight. Not the light skinned one. The light skinned one was trying to stop the dog skinned one. Yeah. Yo, they was tight. He was mad. He was mad that they went with Tupac instead of Brooklyn. He was like, Tupac said he gonna kill all our kids. He said Tupac, the Cocoa Brothers. Yeah, the Cocoa Brothers. Smith and Wesson to the Cocoa Brothers. That's right. Yeah, because Smith and Wesson sued them. Smith and Wesson was like, yo, listen, that's guns. That's not rap. That's over. They was like, listen, Smith and Wesson ain't no ninja stuff. You know what I'm saying? Smith and Wesson is cold white steel in America. You heard? This is that cold white steel since, you know what I'm saying? Since cowboy time, Smith and Wesson been lit. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna let a rap group come and take the name Smith and Wesson, man. This is American steel right here. Smith and Wesson sued them, you heard? It was like, what? Rappers? What? They armed? Are they packing? Smith and Wesson was like, what? Are they armed? Are they packing? Do they got our jammies on them? They was not. Them white people seen that they was not jacking that at all. That didn't last. That didn't last no time at all. They got them right up off that. They got them right up off that. You're off that handle. You heard? Off that Smith and Wesson handle. They had to rebrand ASAP Cocoa Brothers. They could have came up with a better name than the Cocoa Brothers. You heard? I mean, we were still jacking them. They had good music. They had good music. You know what I mean? We always jacking them in the 90s. Ain't nothing like some ice cold water on a hot day with the ice in it. It's nothing like it, you heard? It's a lot going on, a lot going on.
There's a
Rock
lot
in the
going.
building, a lot going on TV. Wagwan Star.
Wagwan style, man. I'm at work. I'm at the workflow right now. Y'all see where I'm at, you know?
That's right, get that money.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yo,
right.
bigger long chat, bigger chat too much.
Yo, the man big up,
Big
the man big up there, lying.
beat up the spot. Bigger beat up the spot.
Yo, beat up the spot there, man. What's up with bigger, man?
Yo, he needs
Yo,
some good thump. He needs some good thumps.
what's
Bigger's out of line.
yo, bigger went in, bro.
Bigger went all the way in.
He went all the way in for that viral spot.
And yo, listen. But how he gonna come back with love? He was just go. He supposed to say, "Yo, I got lit going crazy." He was supposed to just keep going crazy. It's over. You heard?
What? Like that's what I said. They did not take notes from the dirty sector. He was supposed to run that for like a week, at least a week.
If he would have went it for a week, he'd be really viral. He'd be his subs would be over. It's just his subs would be up. You see how Math? You see what Math Hopper did when he was beefing with the dirty section. Yo,
What?
salute Smitty.
Yo, you
You
already
see,
know
he kept
Sky
it up.
Squizzy, G'd up Quinn, guard the brand. Salute, man. Peace to the people and the blessings. I mean to the people in the chat, man. Bless up, man.
Where Bucks
Word.
was here. I seen Harlem pulled up. Harlem was the first one in the chat.
Nah, salute,
Ja
salute.
Ja Ja was in the chat.
Ja Ace TV, you already know you
Ja
done know.
ATV.
Big up the brother. Big
Big
up
up
the
to the
brother,
brother,
Harlem
to the
legend.
man them. I
Big up
tell
the
him,
man then,
yo,
man.
listen, Bigger is out of line though. You heard? Bigger. How
Out
you
of
come? How he
mad
come back
powerful
though? This is
people.
what I'm
Come
saying. Yo, let me ask
outside,
you this,
man.
Smitty. I know I
Come
ain't got
on,
you for too
man.
long. Let me ask you this.
Huh?
How he come back though and blame this all on the trolls?
Oh, yo, y'all only
I
took
see you
3 minutes of
bloggers.
what I said. Y'all only took the 3 minutes of what I said out of the 3 minutes was the viral moment. Like, that was the best part of the.
Hey,
Like, what is?
how you come back? How you come back and blame it on the troll? He don't even take accountability and responsibility. Like, yo, I messed up. I was drunk. I lied, or whatever. How you
Right,
go up there and blame it on the trolls though?
right. He's through the cloud, man. He's trying to go viral off a map and backfired. Now he's sitting up there hoping he could find somebody to, protect now, get some security money with. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, now that the whole kingdom has collapsed, they trying to talk about bringing everybody back together. You heard?
I mean, I think that's what the play was about to begin with. I think, um, that was, the brother came and said yesterday that Bigger was trolling. So I think Bigger, because I did see them dudes actually coming together. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what goes on behind scenes, just like a lot of dudes didn't know what was going on in the dirty sector behind scenes. A lot of feuds that we had, dudes thought it was real. But dudes was in the background like, yo, son, I'm about to go up there and talk crazy shit about you right now, you all. Like you better load your clip up. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that was
Yeah.
the play to get, them back in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? And it might could be a reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think? Let me say something. I think if they was getting paid, and let me say, and what Bigger said, one thing Bigger said on this show, he said, see, he tried to say, see, Bigger is foul though. Bigger's kind of foul. He kind of a Bigger's kind of a Bigger's kind of a shiesty dude, you heard?
right.
Because now he's saying he didn't get paid from Mav Hoffa because that's his brother, and he was protecting him, but his team was getting paid. So you was never supposed to get paid. He didn't owe you no money. You was doing what you wanted to do because you wanted to do it, and you wasn't looking for y'all never made, like, yo, listen, I need to get paid if I'm gonna come up in here and do this, that, and the third. You never was on that time with him. So why you acting like
Right.
you looking for payment now, or it was a money thing? You just trying to assassinate Matt Hoffa's character. That's bad, bro. That's nasty, you heard? That is
That's
nasty,
why.
bro.
That's why I say if it was a play, some when you putting a play out there, it
That's not a
always
play.
got to be one guy that's a downfall. That's got to be the blame of everything. If it's a play, you feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Bottom line, but in this, if it's not a play and he's just really doing this, it's bad on your character. It look nasty. It shows
Yo,
that
bro, this is not a play.
you don't
Because
think it's a play.
I know it's you know why I know it's not a play?
Hmm.
Because of what Gat Taylor said. You can stop people from coming. You can't say that people shot the shop up. If that's a play, because now they got big sponsors that's got millions of dollars. They get him a check, bro. They signing checks, bro.
Right.
You can't tell them people they coming. They are part of that business. They got to come in there. So you telling me you gonna tell them people that the spot got shot up? They can't come in there?
Mm.
What? Nobody want to hear that, bro. And then you got some artists. You got big artists pulling up.
Right. That want to feel safe. I agree with you.
Yeah, dudes ain't pulling up. They know the dudes is banging it up. You got beef. Dudes is pulling up over there. It ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? The security team is no longer there. Dude, that's not a play, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a play with Champ. I definitely don't think it's a play with Esso and Mecca. I mean, excuse me, with Esso and Heineken. And Mecca, I don't know, but Mecca's like, I don't know. I think his circumstance is a little bit different than Esso and Heineken and everybody else's, because they vocal. They like, yo, listen, it's not happening. I don't think it's no play, bro. Champ, he bring Bimmy up there saying they stole stuff. He could have got
Yeah,
a
but
whole,
how
whole
but how
a whole
how how do they
case.
get back together with all this turmoil? Like people you saying that they're about to get back together. I don't see that.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I seen groups. I mean, groups that sung and got millions, got more money, get back together. But I don't know. I mean, I think they can pull it back together because I seen Heineken and Esso talking. Um, I think Mecca. I seen Mecca and Math and them have a conversation. Everybody's still talking. Bigger is like he's like that's my brother. I love him. He's back on Christian time. He put the bottle down. He's back on his dean. You know what I'm saying? He's back. He's back on Christian time. so so bigger might. You know what I mean? I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Get that bread. Get that bacon. Turkey bacon. Um, but yeah, bro. I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all, Smitty.
Oh yeah, that's because I had put it on mute. I was walking through the what's the name, but
All right.
yeah, bigger. Like I said, bigger man. His character is flawed. Um, I don't think it's gonna be no more my expert opinion. He like I said, he kind of even messed it up when he came back and said he was lying and he was capping. He should have just kept it going, pushing the line. You know what I'm saying, and validate and Mav Hoffa until he got to where he was at because now that ain't going nowhere.
He should have just stood on the line.
I'm just
He should
keeping
have
it
just stood
real.
on it.
He should have just stood on the line. Like keep the line going. Do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't see you going nowhere now. Like, I don't see that shit going nowhere.
You see God the Bray, like, yo, that's why I stay out the way.
Yeah, you got to, bro. You got to stay out the way, bro. You feel me? Mav Hoffa. I really want to hear from Mav Hoffa. I want to hear from him. He's been quiet. Um, I think he's choosing um his steps wisely now because I think a lot of people want to hear from him. So the next time he step out, he has to come correct, man. He
He is.
has
I
to.
think he's back on his joint though. He did an interview with BG.
Oh, from Cash Money.
Yep.
Oh, that's dope.
Think that's
That's
the newest
dope.
thing. Think that's the newest thing he did.
That's dope right there. That's dope right there.
Think that's the
That's
newest thing he
definitely
did.
dope. Yo,
Think
Big
that's the
109, no salute.
wait a minute. So wait a minute. He updated his channel today. I think he switched his channel up. I think he
When
took
today?
Biggie. It looks different.
Hold on, let me see. He might be switching up the vibe. I'm telling you, he on some. He listening. He listening. Trust me. He's watching.
I think he took some of that stuff down.
I got 2 more hours left, and it's over, baby.
I think he took some of that stuff down. I'm looking at it now.
Let me see. Um, my expert.
Oh no, no, I'm looking at it now. It's back.
Oh, he just did what with BG, and he got what with Tretch 2 weeks ago.
His numbers is horrible now though.
Let me see. Math Hoffa. He got 1 million subscribers though.
Yeah, his numbers is horrible.
Damn, 7 hours ago. God damn.
But look, he got 9 hours ago, 2.3. It's nasty, bro.
I mean,
Look,
he looked like he do it.
he got 100K. He got 100K for the BG. He's
It looked like
nasty.
he doing. Damn, yo. Nah, it's nasty for math right now.
It is.
He went
I
from
think
3.1 million views 2 years ago. Like,
three.
all
I
them
see
shits is
3K, 6K, 5K. This is horrible. This
damn, yo.
this nasty, right? It's nasty. This
Yeah, my
nasty.
expert opinion. Let me see. 6 days ago, he got 24K. What's next for my expert opinion? Let's talk. 24K.
That should have been
One.
higher. Them numbers should have been higher for a show like that. That's horrible. I have a
Let me
million
see his
subs.
video.
bombed.
B. Oh, he put BG on members only. That's crazy. Nah, them numbers looking crazy, yo.
Yeah, them numbers looking horrible. The shadiest industry stories. 2.3 is horrible. 7 days ago, 3.4. Yeah, this is not good, bro. This is not good at all, bro. Oh man, yeah. Man, Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I got some burrito tacos if you want some. All right. So we can go eat right now. You can put that up. I'm going to get it. All right.
Hey yo, you been paying attention to Loose Cannon and all them dudes on the West Coast?
Yeah, I've been paying attention to them.
Yo,
They
Christopher,
they they
yo,
done.
Christopher Georges, what up?
It's over for them.
Hey yo, they making plays. They
It's
doing
over.
all kind of plays in jail. They doing content from jail. They capping like they in a cell together. They doing-
Yeah, they finished. Them
you see
dudes is
Black 100
finished.
talking smack about homie girl and all that stuff?
Uh, Going nuts.
You see them talking smack about homie girl and all that stuff though?
He don't care. He
They be
don't care. He
wild.
got them out the way. Wack got them out the way. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. I had to get that lunch, y'all. You already know what's going on.
Oh, what you got?
I got some burrito tacos. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You
Tuesday,
know,
Taco Tuesday.
Taco
What
Tuesday.
what kind of tacos you got?
Some burrito tacos and some and
You said burrito tacos.
burrito taco.
What is that? I don't really do tacos too much, you heard?
The tacos that you dip in that sauce.
I don't even know what you talking about, bro. I ain't
You
really
don't
a
know about
taco.
this?
I ain't really a taco
What?
guy, you heard?
What you
Abdul
bugging, bro?
salute. I,
Burrito.
I, I,
That's
ain't,
what it's called.
I ain't a taco guy, bro. You heard?
I love some tacos, man.
I ain't a taco guy, bro.
I need to get in this door, man.
Oh, you about to knock the tacos down? Yo,
About to
Tiny Let
knock
Loose,
these
what up?
down. Tiny
Huh?
let loose.
Yeah.
Where you from the West Coast?
Yeah, you know that. You know we got
With
the
a
East
name
Coast,
like
West
Tiny
Coast.
Let Loose?
You know we got West Coast
Yo,
in the
son.
building. You know we rock with. You know we rock. We got family all over. We got people all over these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact.
Hey yo, hey yo, did you see?
Tiny Let Loose.
Yo, did you see what I posted on my story on Instagram, bro?
Nah.
Monster Mo with all of them life sentences, crip from the West Coast that serving time since he was 16.
Oh, he
You pause it. Your Wi-Fi, you know, you go in and out the building, so it's messing up a little bit.
my fault. My
Now
Wi-Fi.
you good now. You good now. I can
I'm
hear you
trying to get
now.
in. Hold on.
Hey yo, so Monster Yo, he um he got a reversal from Tory Lane's company. I guess helps people get out of prison. Tory Lanez helped him get a reversal, bro. That man got a reversal. He had, I think, like 6 life sentences or something, and like plus 70 years. He got a reversal, man. They gave Monster Yo a reversal, man. Tory Lanez did that. You heard his. You got a non-profit organization that helps people with life sentences and stuff like that. You heard? Yo, look, there you go. Neighborhood. You look, they're in the building. You heard, Smitty? Hyde Park and
Neighbors in
10th
the
Ave,
building.
South Central LA. You hear
Yeah.
it?
The neighbors in the building. That's crazy.
6 times. You see that? You see that in there? 6 times 10, man. They here.
Thank you.
You heard they in the building, everybody pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mess with the West. I mess with the West, man.
Word up.
Smoke some nice session.
Word up, bro. But yeah, I
My
bought me
son
some.
Bigger got caught up in the stunt. Now Bigger over here talking about Joe, man. It's the trolls that's blowing it out of proportion. Mikey B up here going up on his. That's all he had to say.
Take a deep breath and hold it.
Hey, yo, Big is out of line for that, bro. He was just take accountability, responsibility. Like, yo, I messed up. I was drunk, wilding. You know, I was mad at math, so I just went in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Where my boy at, man?
Hey, yo.
Got some burrito tacos. You better hurry up. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna post about that. I'm gonna get the full story. I'll probably get Monster Yo to come back and talk about. I'm gonna get Monster Yo to come back and talk about that reversal. That is big news. You're right about that. Yo, Christopher, you're right. You're right about that.
That's big news right there, man.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. 1090. I was just 1090. I was just talking about that Monster Yo. Monster Yo got a reversal. I reposted that on my Instagram. Yeah, that's good, man. I like to see stuff like that, man. Dudes is out here working and making it happen and helping dudes out. That's good, man. They all these millionaires supposed to have programs and stuff like that going on, bro. Helping dudes out, bro. A lot of that, when you donate certain money to
Thank you.
nonprofits, a lot of that stuff is a tax write-off. When it goes to nonprofit organizations, it's a tax write-off. Oh, that's soft. That's soft tacos.
Yeah, then you dip it in this.
That's the only ones I eat. What is
Yeah,
that?
man. This is the sauce that you dip it in. That's the sauce you dip the taco in. You
What
know
is
what I'm
that? What kind of
saying?
sauce is that? Though, what does it taste like? What kind of sauce is it?
Hold on. I don't know what type of sauce this is. It's like an onion sauce. It look good though. It look nice and what's in there. Then I got the rice and beans on the side. You know, I got the Mexican. You know, I got Mexican in my blood, man. You know what I'm saying?
Who
I'm
made it?
half
So
Mexican.
what kind of spot made that?
A Mexican spot. Then I got I gotta eat a half a
Avocado.
gotta eat the half of avocado. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good
Gotta
for you.
have that.
Breadfruit. That's good for you.
Definitely good for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, something like
Breadfruit.
that's just the nightcap. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Nightcap. I'm working hard.
I swear I was a little bit late because I just came back from picking up some big, some big Jamaican food, bro.
Mm,
Oxtail, jerk chicken,
mm.
cur- curry chicken. Um, what else? Shayna got curry goat.
I ain't
Um,
gonna lie. This is everything right here.
rice and peas. Some greens. They had some like some greens on the side. They ain't have no plant. I was looking for some plantains. They ain't have no plantains. Um,
Yeah.
got a
So
little.
I'm just saying, man. Where you think Bigger gonna end up after this, man? In the garbage?
Oh, it's over already. He's already in the garbage. It's over.
It's
I
over.
mean, no. The only he's doing what's right now. He knows. He knows it's over. He's trying to get back with Matt Hoffa. That's his brother. They trying, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. I mean, you wanna make amends and get back. But I think they all seeing that they all needed each other. That it was a
Mm,
group effort and they need to reconnect. You know what I'm saying?
mm. Yeah. It's pretty
You
much
know
over.
that oxtail recipe? That's a family secret, bro. That's my grandma's recipe. I can't get at. I can give you an oxtail recipe. I can tell you how to do it, but I can't give you my recipe. My recipe is a
Come on, you
family
trying to say
secret.
you got grandma recipe?
On everything, I got
That's
grandma
looking like
recipe. You
something
heard?
over there too.
Yeah,
You
not
heard?
nearly as good as
What?
Papa's.
On everything, I got
Mm.
grandma recipe. You heard? My sister taught me grandma recipe. My sister taught me that. She taught me grandma recipe. You heard? That's my grandma's recipe, bro. I got to get paid for that. That recipe right there, that ain't slap your mama or none of that in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, they be throwing that slap your mama on everything. Yo, here, take the slap your mama, get up out of here. Yeah. Ain't no slap your mama on that, you know what I'm saying? It's about 17 herbs and spices in my oxtail recipe, you heard? Yo, Christopher, the crazy thing is I got a cookbook. I just gotta put it out. I wrote a cookbook. I just gotta put it out. But that oxtail, oxtail is not in there. That oxtail recipe is not in there. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? My
Your
cookbook was like a
spoon ain't like
jail,
that. Your
huh?
spoon ain't like that.
My spoon is amazing, bro.
Your spoon
My-
ain't like that.
Yo, bro, listen. On real talk, I could have quit my job and just cooked, bro. Real talk.
You
I
hear
was
him?
I was about to get a food truck, bro. Every
You
weekend
trying
I
to
was
see?
making, huh?
You gonna have to your It's like that for real?
Bro, listen. I'm in my office right now, right? I'm in my office. Hold on. Let me call my wife. I'm in my office. Look, I'm in my office. All office stuff here. All office stuff. Shayna. She not even in here. She not even watching. Hold on. Let me call my wife.
What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up? What's
Come
up?
on, bro.
No, but I was trying to get something done. That's all. She just sitting there with 5 rooms and shit.
Oh, we got 5 more?
Yeah, she
All
just
right. We could eat some first.
I'm gonna throw something in my belly system back here.
Don't say this. Yo, you hear me, Smitty? Smitty.
You?
Wifey right here. Ask her about it. Ask wifey about it. She behind the scene. Ask her.
Come on, Shannon. He be acting like his spoon is like that.
It's definitely more than like that. He was selling plates. What you talking about?
Who
This
was
is a
who was who was
business.
who was cooking the food?
He was
Yeah,
cooking
that's
the
the
food.
dipper.
I don't even. I'm not
Dip that
even.
in there,
I don't even
Daddy.
have the demeanor to cook for people I'm not married to.
Mm.
So
Yo, bro, listen.
don't give me credit for nothing.
Yo, bro, listen. I could have did that full time. I could really
You want
right
that with
now.
another oven.
State to state, anywhere I want to go. If I want to open up a restaurant, a store, a food truck, or anything, I could really run a business off my food right now, bro.
Listen, of course, sis gonna say you got that up north special because that's wifey, bro.
No, it's sold, and I got to spend the cash from it. So
You hear
he
Oh,
that?
was
so,
calling requesting food when he wasn't even cooking.
okay. Oh, now, yo, listen, I'm
Word of
jacking it.
mouth.
I'm jacking it. Then I respect it. Then
I'm
you know
telling,
what? I gotta come for a plate. I gotta come for a plate my own self just to see what's up.
I'm telling you, bro. Nasty, like oxtail game and all that stuff, bro. Brown stew chicken, jerk chicken, curry chicken.
I mean, we always could hire bigger because he ain't got a job. We gonna need some security for
Bigger,
that truck.
definitely gonna need security.
We gotta get bigger. We got it because he ain't got a job right now.
bigger, bigger might shoot the truck up, get drunk and shoot the truck up, bro.
Word.
Bigger might get drunk and air the truck out. You know what I'm saying?
Mikey
Think-
B, come out.
he might think
Come
Mav
out, Mikey
Hoffa.
B.
That was Mav Hoffa out there. He might catch a delusion in front of the truck. You know what I'm saying?
I love avocado, bro. I can eat this shit straight up.
That's all I do.
Yo,
Mm-mm-mm.
Abdul, I swear I could. Yo, I don't right now. I don't. But I know if I want to, I can make money right now. I can shut down anything right now. Jamaican food, bro. Listen, yo, you hear me, Smitty? Yo, I made seafood pasta, right? Lobster, salmon, shrimp. Yo, I made seafood pasta. My sauce game is so serious. They
Now,
thought
see, I'm a seafood artist. Like, I do seafood. Any
seafood
seafood?
pasta. Yo, listen, bro. I made that seafood pasta. They like, yo,
Let me tell you
I
how.
did that. I did that. I made seafood pasta in Syracuse, right? I took it to a after hour joint, an after hour spot. They was like, "Yo, you not gonna sell that shit? You
That
got
juice tastes good
spaghetti."
with it, right?
Yo, they was like, "You got spaghetti? You not gonna sell that shit?" Sold out, you heard? And I had Jamaican food. I had that pasta. I think jerk chicken or some other stuff, oxtail or something. Bro, that seafood pasta, I had it in a with your crock pot. They was licking the bottom of the pot, bro. Like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, nah, I ain't going front. Shayna makes the red snapper. I'm not really. Uh, my red snapper game ain't really like that. Just being honest. I love red snapper though. My wife make red snapper for me on a regular. That's red snapper's like I eat that with the head on it. No freaky, the head on it and all that, the whole fish. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really be cooking fish. I don't really be doing that. Just being honest. I used to catch fish. My grandma used to cook it. But I ain't really nice with like the whole fish and cooking that. She be making escovitch, all that. Shayna, my wife make all of that. She do all of that. You know what I mean? I don't cook in the house at all though. That's the whole thing. I was only cooking when we was catering. When we was catering, then I was cooking. I don't cook in the house at all. My wife cook everything in the house. I don't cook at all. Yo, Smitty, you had your little plate, Smitty.
Let me see what you chefed up, man. Yo, I got my.
I almost broke your exercise bike, Shayna. I ain't chef this. I bought this. That that's curry chicken.
Let me see. Let me see that curry looking all right. All right.
Nah,
Have
this
a
this
good one.
curry was fire. I can't front. I'm gonna show it to you. Yo, these oxtails.
Fire. Man, them things look good.
These oxtails was fire. I ain't gonna front. That's what I went and bought.
You gonna eat all that right now?
Oh hell, I ate it. Yo, I ate. Yo, look. I ate enough already. I'm full. This
Damn.
leftovers. Yo, this leftovers, bro.
That's crazy.
Shayna,
That's how much they be throwing on the plate. That's crazy.
Shayna, how much food do we have just now? It was
That's
60. The,
crazy.
the bill was $62. I gave him 70. I gave him 70, 72, gave him $10 tip. But I gave him 10. We got oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken, curry chicken, rice and
Yo, what y'all?
peas.
Y'all couldn't decide what y'all wanted,
Nah,
so y'all
look.
got everything.
Nah, this how we do it. When we go to a new spot, anytime, this is a new Jamaican spot that I just tested out.
All
Anytime
right.
we go, anytime we go to a new spot, we gotta test everything out the first time.
Oh, she said two people, two proteins, two desserts.
Yeah.
That's
We got
right.
two desserts. We got two desserts. We got desserts too, you heard? But
Right.
this is a new spot that I went to. So when I go to a new spot, I buy everything so I know what you good at and what you not good at. You heard?
Right. Right. Right.
We're gonna get this right the first time so I ain't never coming back, you heard? That's how I do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
but it was $62. It was $62. I gave him $10 tips, $72. You know what I'm
That was all
saying?
right.
But
Wasn't bad.
look, I'm full already, and I still got all this curry chicken left.
No, I love me some curry, yo. Ain't nothing like that good curry, that real curry. Cause you know up north we had that bootleg curry, bro.
Yo, listen,
You know that curry up north is crazy.
that curry up
That
north,
curry up.
That curry chicken up north, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be knocking that curry chicken off in the mess hall. I ain't gonna front. That curry chicken was one of my favorites. The carrots and all that. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get
He
that.
said he used to be knocking the curry chicken off.
I'm going to get that. You heard?
Yo.
As long as
He
it ain't
said
the
that was one of my
soybean, I wasn't eating the
favorites.
soy. Get the soybean out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Get that soybean out of here. Abdullah said, can I
Yo,
say
Abdul, what up?
something?
Abdul, what up?
What?
No, this is
EMS
fire though.
arrival, room 25. EMS arrival, room 25.
Yo, I ain't gonna front today. Been a wild day. Yo, I'm gonna start putting my camera on and wilding out. I ain't gonna show the face or nothing like that, but when y'all hear these, yo, it be lit in here. So I do the emergency. So everybody that come through the emergency is, yo, listen. When I tell y'all it be lit, it's an adventure, yo, 24/7, yo. 24/7 in here. I love my job, yo.
They
I
said,
ain't
what
even
about the
gonna lie.
Abdul said, what about the hungry dudes in jail? He said, what about the hungry dudes in jail?
Or right now. Because if you hungry, you better go get some food before the store closes. What, 9 o'clock? Hold on, what time is it? It's about 9 o'clock.
Yo, you be using TikTok recipes?
Yeah, I be using TikTok recipes. I done tried the chicken with rice, the chicken rice thing. You tried that one?
The chicken rice? Nah. What is it?
The chicken with the inside the rice with the it's like a chicken pot. It's called
Oh
chicken pot, I
wow.
think.
Like chicken fried rice?
Nah, it's like whole chicken. You put it inside the rice. Like, yo, that's I ain't gonna front. That
Wait a
shit
minute.
fire.
Like chopped up?
Nah, like whole chickens, like thighs, legs, all those just inside the chicken.
Just inside the rice when you make it rice?
Yeah. So when you get that scoop, you got a big chicken inside your rice. Yeah, it's like stuffed rice, stuffed with rice. That's what
Wait a
it
minute.
is. That shit is
The
fire.
chicken is stuffed with rice or the rice? Wait a minute. Is the
It's
rice
like
is the
rice and chicken mixed, but the chicken is not cut up. It's whole. It's still fried. It's like whole.
is fried chicken in there?
It's yeah, you could fry it, you could bake your chicken, whatever, and you put it in there.
I don't know. Send it to me. I'll check it out. I'll
Yeah,
be
it's
doing
fire.
stuff.
I'm
Shayna
gonna send
made
it to
like
you.
some, Shayna made like TikTok grapes.
Oh, I tried that, but mine's did. Yo, I failed.
Yo, Shayna, give me one of them TikTok grapes. She got them in the
My
freezer
man
right here.
said, yeah. He said, yo, give me one of them TikTok grapes, right?
She made ice cream, crispy treats with ice cream. She be doing mad TikTok stuff. You heard? She be like, yo, take these TikTok grapes. I'm like, what is this? Get this out of here.
Nah,
I'll be
that's
like this.
dope.
I'll be like this. What is this? Get this out of here. Oh, this is good. Let me get another one of those. Hold on before you leave.
Yeah.
Before you get up out. Look,
What kind of TikTok grapes? It's the one with the
look, look. Is it
yeah, those is it.
TikTok
Raspberry with Pop Rocks.
blue raspberry with pop rocks?
Do it, yo, when you bite into it, do it get a snap and crunch?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Mines ain't do that. I'm tight. I had the bootleg shit. That shit look like a nice blow pop. Pause. I look good. I ain't gonna front. My shits ain't do that. The shit slid off of my shit and everything, bro. When I bit into shit was just, it was horrible, man. It was a horrible experience, man. Got me not wanting to eat grapes no more.
I don't know how she did this. I wasn't around when she did this, you heard?
Nah, that's dope that y'all do that. That she
She
do
be
that.
doing she be doing
That's
stuff. She
what
be
all the
doing
females do though nowadays. They be going up on TikTok, doing those TikTok challenges and stuff like that. Oh,
she
I'm
did
about to say
those.
I know it. That look fire.
Fire, good.
She said, you got to keep your candy hot. All right. Got to keep the candy hot. All right, I got you. I got you. Wow. I might make some of them tonight. I might go stop and buy me some grapes and try to make those tonight. Them damn things fire.
No, those is fire.
Trying to tell
That
you.
that don't even taste like a grape. That tastes like candy.
Yo, Christopher said his was a wreck too. Yeah, man. You go up there trying to experiment with them the TikTok, thing, and you be tight after that shit come out. You be like, damn, yo. Uh.
I got the
But
food.
yeah,
Look at
man, let me
little
get back.
man.
Let me get back to this what's her name, man. That's
I
my
got the
baby right there.
I
What's
got the
up?
food. Look at him. He ain't here for me. He here for the TikTok grapes. What you got? Curry
That's
chicken,
it.
oxtail. Look at his nose. Look at him. Oxtail right there. Stop playing.
Yeah, he ain't playing. He
Stop
looking.
playing.
Nah,
Look,
that's
you
a
smell?
pretty dog though, for real. That's a pretty dog. Fur and all that.
Get up out of here.
That's a pretty dog.
Go to your mama, boy.
Yo, I gotta get back to work, man, because they gonna be talking
All
about me
right,
in a minute. So
all
I
right.
holla
Peace,
at
bro.
y'all.
It's a
Y'all
good
already
one.
know. Salute to the people, man.
We
Y'all
pop back
already know.
out.
Hood Knock
Yo,
QZ.
we can
Y'all,
start doing some food shows though. We can do some straight food shows though too.
I'm with it. You know
We can
that.
start
I'm with it.
doing some food shows. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that. You know that.
Real talk. Do
Definitely
some
know
food
that. Salute
shows.
to everybody out there. Y'all already know, man.
Word up.
Peace.
But yeah, man. Peace, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to man Smitty Rocket. A lot going on TV. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start doing some food shows again for y'all. You know what I mean? I got some food shows coming for y'all. Probably some taste tests. A lot of this different stuff I be eating. A lot of stuff y'all want to hear. You need new stuff that we be hearing about. Like I ate them chicken Big Macs. You heard? That chicken Big Mac was alright. You heard? It was alright. It wasn't all that. It was alright. It was good. Yo, Shorty, get up out of here, Shorty. What you doing here, Shorty? What you doing? You can't get no curry chicken, my man. It's over. You eat curry chicken, you gonna be shitting the whole spot down. It's not happening, Shorty. It's not He love him some chicken. He don't eat his food. He love chicken, you heard? Don't be licking my hand now, sucker. You ain't getting no chicken, man. He loves some chicken, you heard? Yo, Pomeranians know like 200 words. We ain't teach him. We ain't even teach him all the words. He just know all the words that we be saying when we talking about stuff. He know what the words is. He know what the stuff is. He taught us. He taught us words like his toys. His toys. He taught us what his toy is called. Haba, haba, haba. That's the toys. Yeah. Haba, haba. He taught us the name of his toys. Yeah. Crazy. Pomeranians is really really smart. Yeah. Shorty is mad smart, man. But yeah, big is done in this town, you heard? Big is done. Only way he gonna make a comeback is if he get back with Math Hoff and my expert opinion. It's over for Bigger. It's over for Bigger. Look at Shorty. Look at Shorty in front of my desk. Look at Shorty in front of my desk. Come here, Shorty. He out. Look at Shorty in front of my desk. What you doing, Shorty? What you doing? What you doing, Shorty? He trying to get some food. Get up out of here. It's not happening. He trying to get some of that curry chicken. It's over, you heard? It's over. You know what I mean? It's over, Shorty. You can't get none. My youth, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Yo, man. I'll tap back in with y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna start doing some food. I'm gonna start doing some food reactions. I'm gonna start doing some food reactions for y'all on this new foods that be coming out. TikTok grapes, showing y'all how to make them, doing different stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start hitting y'all with a lot of that. You know what I mean? Word up. But salute to y'all. You already know what it is. It's Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B, man. Abdul. Thank all of y'all for tapping out, man. G'd up, Quinn, Shayna, Smitty. You know what I mean? Every Christopher, everybody that popped out, Giants, TV, Harlem Legend, everybody that popped out, everybody that pulled up, Sky Swizzy, 1090, you know what I mean? My West Coast, the West Coast people, the West Coast family, they popped out, you know what I'm talking about? Or salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up, man. Tiny Let Loose. Word up. Guard the brand. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the people, man. Giants TV. Word up. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the people, you heard? But I'll be popping out more often with more, more reaction videos. I'm probably doing some food stuff, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you heard? Bigger. You're done in this town. Move from here, boy. Move from here. Bad Mikey.